Welcome to MegaNet Gaming. Tons of games to choose from here. Tons of games I haven't even touched yet. And even some games on my desktop that I haven't even downloaded yet. So, I think I'm going to go with something that I know is good, that I haven't put much time into to finish off the night here. That's going to be Warhammer Online, the Return of Reckoning server. And I am not, because the server's currently... I always pick the time they seem to have the server down. Well, that being the case, I will pick the first game I have not played, and that is going to be Aberoth. Create a new character. Let's go ahead and see what this game is all about. Aberoth. There we go, Aberoth. Now let's not do full screen. Looks like a game I'd keep windowed. Create a new character. Okay, play. Gender female. Shirt. Red shirt. Light skin. Dark hair. Lots of realms. Let's do black. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those games that I put out one video for, and not because it's going to be one that stays on the, what's the bottom? Oh, neat. Click in the room to start. Use WSAT. Oh, hey. Okay, that looks too strong to fight. Better run. This actually looks like a game I might visit a lot more. It's neat so far. Outrun. We're going to attack the bat with what do I have? Eek. Found some gold. Type enter. What's your name? Chicken egg. Okay, let's. So how do I talk to everybody? Eek, eek. Follow the path back to town. Let's just run, 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 run. Oh, I see where the health meter is. And obviously, I don't know where the path back to town is. This town is this town. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll help. I said I'd help. Jeez. There's a hut to the south. Well, is there game music here that I'm just not hearing? It's a cave. Isn't it just in that one? Where's a hut to the south? Oh, I see. That's how I get out of there. That way. Hut to the south. See the life witch? There we go. There's her hut. Gold. Oh, it has a achievement. Can't kill the chicken. Doesn't look like it. Something's attacking me in here. I can't see it. Let's draw it out. Oh, apparently I got him. There, got some gold. Kill a dozen bats. And now is when I probably won't be able to find any bats. Got one bat. Yeah, this game can't take up a whole lot of space. One of those retro games that's inspired by 8-bit gaming. A lot of people inaccurately refer to these type of games as being 8-bit games, even though it's not developed for an 8-bit platform. Come on, get the bats. Uh-oh. Killed by bat. First death. That's when I'm... With games like this, I'm good at going places where I don't belong. Feel less experienced. I'm good at going to places where I shouldn't be at my level. For example, as a level 8, I was already doing some exploration of what's that place called? You start off as an orc. It's the two places directly north of where you start off of. North of, if you go around the river to the left of Orgrimmar. Did a lot of exploration of that colony. Got killed by some giant bear that was probably about 20 levels ahead of me. Azeron's Call, I sped run the what was that place called? It's one that had all the it's a dungeon that had all the Death Solar quest. I ran that, sped ran that at a pretty low level. And did it solo. But at the same time I've died doing stuff that's relatively minor. I always like seeing how far I can push my characters in situations they shouldn't be in. I haven't seen anybody yet, but I'm sure the player base of this game, it's up at this time in the morning playing, probably isn't doing this bat killing quest. Probably doing something a bit more exciting. Thought I saw a bat over there. Where's the bats? I'd rather not get off here until I've killed a dozen bats. Yeah, so many games out there. Like this game isn't better than the WoW Classic. I can see how some people might enjoy it more. WoW Classic had a lot of the basics of an MMO design. They were streamlined and done. All the basics were covered pretty well. And there were some class bouncing issues. And it's a bit grindy. But all the simple basics were covered pretty well in that game. I think Azeron's Call is another game that had a lot of the basics covered very well. But there's mastery of world building from the perspective of lore, creating unique races, and having devs involved in the game content in such a way where the world actually felt like a living, breathing world. People around for early Acheron's Call though probably remember some issues with leveling and progression, where you'd wait around for the same 4 Lugians to spawn in the Lugian Citadel as a level 15, and 2 weeks later you'd be leaving there as a level 17 or 20 if you're lucky. But they refined that over time. However, that's a game that there's a lot of people that play Acheron's Call not so much for the single player role playing or immersion. They do it to create a whole bunch of tunes at once, and then they run a lot of macros as well, creating kind of a game within a game. It's actually quite fun creating scripts and macros and seeing if you can actually macro an entire quest. At the same time, though, when you're sharing a world, doing that with other people that are trying to roleplay, it does create some conflicting game styles. And where's the bats? I've killed half the bats. You know what? I killed 6 bats, and that's where I'm going to leave this one. Hope you enjoyed watching some footage of that. I'll probably revisit this one in the future. It's one I'll definitely keep. So, anyways, I'll do one more game before I'm done. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a great night.